it's safe to assume that if I'm under attack, it's usually by Adeline. So she's always a post-shower sniffer, I suppose. She just likes a clean smell, I guess. And then I left my water bottle somewhere. Excuse me. She likes to get her stink on things. I don't know where I put my water bottle. Hold on. Okay, I found it. I can sort of see the eclipse, sort of outside. Or I think I missed it entirely. Either one is extremely likely. Cool. Up here, thank you. It's like, it's there somewhere. Kinda. Yep, that's the covered up moon or whatever. It was a partial lunar eclipse, right? But I still feel like this is not really what they mean. Perhaps. Oh well. Hello Max, hi. I could have sworn I had more named guys in my Sun game, but apparently I did not. So that's a little bit embarrassing. So that means like all of my named team is either on my black or white 2 cartridge or on my shield cartridge. So I guess I can find out more tomorrow. I know where my Switch games are. Yeah, I'll be fine. But I gotta file Weewa as a possible name for a wishy-washy. Slime 2 is broken yet again, so that's cool. I saw somebody say that there was an update. There's a workaround to get old slime working, but I haven't gone back and read it. I have not read it to find out what that actually entails, if it's actually a good workaround or what. I hope it works, because apparently, you know, this one doesn't like to do its job 50% of the time. If I refresh this, I feel like it won't actually make a difference. So, okay, I was right in the trajectory, so I saw like 97% coverage. Ooh, that's cool. Fortunately, found an old wishy-washy I named Splash Mob, and that's definitely like top 5 names I've ever come up with. Fair enough. Fair enough. That is very good for a wishy-washy, I'll give you that. Okay, that was interesting. Yeah, something's going on with slime, unfortunately. So let me tippy tap. Check out slime chat alternative / workaround / fix. I think I know who was looking into that. It was Brace. Brace has shown up here before. Cause yeah, it looked like it don't want to be doing that. Although I'm using like OBS 31.1.2, which probably has its own set of issues, but it's still a higher level than what I was using. I don't know, I guess over a year ago now, right? Anywho, how's it going, Max? What's up? How's your hammer hanging? Hi, everyone that might be here as well. I appreciate the appearances, as it is a wee bit later than I would like, but we got some stuff to take care of, so let's get right into it. Is that what I want to say? I kind of don't have anything to talk about. I worked poorly, so that I ended up having to work until like 7 p.m. because I was so on and off with everything. I submitted something at like 7 o'clock too, and that like is never something good to commit late files, so I guess I should check to make sure I didn't kill anything. I might have missed the build hour anyway, so I'll find out tomorrow. Yeah, oh my god. I need a normal day at work so bad. What happened at work today? What's going on over there? How are things still? Well, I mean, SoCal is why, but goddamn. Who opened my door? Memphis, are you in here? Mempo? My door is wide open. I had to dug into the home improvement fund stuff to buy insecticide soap, because my one plant is covered in whiteflies, which I had never heard of before, but I see them every single time I water the rosemary, and now it's creeping me the fuck out. So ideally the soap will kill them all, and then I just wash it off. You just basically just water your plant again, and it should be okay. But yeah, very, very tragic to see that going on with that guy, because I need him to live. I need that rosemary to live. But all of the whiteflies might explain why it has kind of been slowly dying. And I just don't want it to reach the tomatoes. Tomatoes are doing pretty good. Two of them? I think, yeah, since yesterday, 2 of them have grown to a point where they are bending over. So I need to get a larger pot, and then I need to use some sticks and such to prop them up, because they're at that weightiness. This song, 100%, it's even called Target. It feels like it wants to be from an early season of Naruto to me, and that kind of fits. Actually, I don't know, when did Totori release? Like mid 2000s, early 2000s? 2010. Oh, it was the year I graduated from thing. That would also partly explain why. Never mind. 2011. It destroyed a different summer of my youth. Oh, and Atelier Totori Plus was 2013. I did not have a Vita. DX in 2018 and Microsoft version in 2018. Huh. I should replay these games. I should play new Atelier because I have them currently, but goddamn. Anyway. Never mind, this is not... It still feels like early Naruto. I watched a video today on Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles 2 for the PS2, and I remember playing that game. I don't remember if I owned it. I probably owned it, and I probably traded it in to fuel my WoW subscription, but it was a very fun action RPG where you got to do whatever the fuck you wanted to, and it had a chip. It basically had Mega Man Battle Network programs where you put little icons on a character board and it gives them stat boosts and such and unlocks certain powers or whatever. I love that. I completely forgot Uzumaki Chronicles did that. So I will try to look into that again. I'm annoyed that I definitely did not peel that off of the website before it went down, but I'm sure it won't be too hard to find again. It's also just, they were really good looking, properly painted PS2 models. It's like, oh right, back when like a licensed game meant that there was decent funding going into every aspect of a game, so the models also looked good because it was like name alone was kind of guaranteed to cover the budget. So Tuesday was the day I chose the wrong dialogue option on 2/3 of my interactions and pissed off a lot of customers. Oh, no toaster bath. You just take a real good normal bath with like oatmeal and stuff. Yesterday I had depression hangover and there's some TikTokers or some shit, just people with cameras doing something. I'm so glad that I don't work retail in a TikTok, Instagram, real world. Holy crap, I'm so sorry. I never thought about that. When I was working at the grocery store and at the Big Lots, like that was not a thing. I know that my town is also like too small for that really to happen. But like I definitely would have had at least 1 or 2 kids doing the like throw a milk jug on the floor challenge, whatever the fuck that was. Yikes. I'm sorry. Something that I wanted no part of, so it was mostly okay until I spent the last 20 minutes of my shift taking my panic attack in the warehouse hiding. Oh no, Max. Today our database or whatever was down until 10 before I left. 10 minutes before I left, so we couldn't check prices or locations or do fabric stuff. Why? That sucks. That is incredibly awful. I'm curious why you couldn't do fabric stuff. And registers being slow seems like a near constant, unfortunately. Or maybe it just seems constant in my mind. Why is aren't those like the self checkout registers, the big dumb things? Yeah, I got that from Blockbuster for a week. Oh, Uzumaki Chronicles 2. Expecting it to be one of the fighters. Yeah, CC2 has been ace with visuals. Yes, yeah. CyberConnect 2, yeah. Did CyberConnect 2... So Uzumaki Chronicles was CyberConnect 2, is what you're saying. No part of me is surprised. They probably had like a stranglehold on the Naruto game creation. Not franchise, but you know what I'm trying to say. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Do I know what I'm trying to say? It's been in their wheelhouse. The second scenario starring Kakashi, that I don't super remember. Huh. Spirit orbs. Who made you? It says Bandai Namco, but I don't believe it was that alone. Why can I not like find anything on here? Maybe it really was just Bandai Namco. Bad qualities. The graphics are lacking. That's wrong. The game could have used more checkpoints. Wrong. Phoned in voice acting. Shut up. Bad controls during platforming. That I believe. What? It was just a fandom review page at awesome-games-wiki v2.fandom. Can you like take the piss out of it, please? I guess it was just Namco Bandai. Oh, it says Kavia right there. Freaks. No, Kavia's a publisher. No, they're a dev. Okay, it was Kavia. Short for caviar. But it was also an acronym for Computer Amusement Visualizer. Oh, they did Drakengard. Uh-huh. Ow. Hold on. Ouch. Ouch. Ow. What did I just... I kicked a notebook under my desk. Sorry. I'm like, that name is vaguely familiar. Alright, so yeah, they did, some damn good stuff. Yeah, original Uzumaki Chronicles. Cryon. For the 360. Oh, it was a Mistwalker game. The process we have to put in the fabric into something the registers can read is tied to our database thing we use for inventory and such. Oh, because of it reading the amount of fabric left and stuff like that. You can't just, that sucks that you can't just like manually do that and it'd be fine. Most people were fine with it, but there's one of those regulars who seems to hate everything we do. Who's never worked retail in at least 40 years, so we couldn't explain to her that she just happened to come in on the day we couldn't wait on her hand and foot. Yeah. Why can't things be simple? Why can't we have mom and pop shop that just works? I don't know. Tell the damn Michaels company that bought everybody out. The damn stores. Doxed, sorry, but goddamn. Annoying. Legitimately, like, you know how Korea's got mandatory military duty? Why can't America have mandatory retail? Like, it's the least we could do. If you're gonna participate in a capitalist society, maybe do a little retail work. You know? I'm sure there'll still be plenty of people that find a way out of it, but the hell. As if it wasn't bad enough having, like, the grocery store in my hometown had high schoolers in, like, management positions. So, like, it's a small town and everything, so, like, of course it has to be like that, but you know what? No, I take it back. I'm not even gonna just blame it on my hometown. When I moved and worked at a grocery store for 2 or 3 weeks, it was also a situation in which it was high schoolers or early college kids, and it was still incredibly nepotistic. Like, I think grocery stores are some of the most nepotistically employed industries out there. Oh my god, excuse me. There's just something about working at a grocery store that no one really wants to do. And you can especially tell when a teenager just needs a job and their parent also works there so they can get them a job. I am not rimming anybody that is in my family, because that is, like, not an unpracticed thing. That's how I got a job at the grocery store too, technically. It was a different grocery store, but there were I was not in a management position, but other people that were my age or slightly older were, and I have zero doubt in my mind that it's because their parents were also higher up in those companies. So retail, go work retail. Except don't work retail at the moment, because 80% of them are being boycotted. So go find a mom and pop shop to work at. But also then you don't get the full experience of why the complex sucks and why it needs to be burned down and why everyone, literally workers and shoppers, are pissed off or depressed or both all the time. Kavya also made Fate Unlimited Codes? Is that the PSP fighting game? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Alright, before it gets too much later, I really should just bite on in, because there's stuff to do and it's late and it's not Friday. It is in fact only Thursday. So let's open up the notebook. I gotta plug my controller back in again, and we'll get ready with, and I guess we'll leave space in case there's more August 26th to unlock. Guess who's not properly, there it goes. Oh, it actually did get it right that time. That's genuinely surprising. Here's my cable that neither of my cats are going to eat because they both love me. Ideally. but twice now, Mempo's walked up and decided to take a bite out of it, so that's cool. Clearly I was too distracted for him. Do I have anything else? I think I talked about wanting to get a new desk object for my computer tower. I don't know. Days are repeating and cycling. The only way I can tell that days are advancing is by the number in Boku 2 and the height of my tomatoes. So, yeah, August is over, man. The month is over. Literally Monday. Also Monday I took off so that I can finish Boku bright and early, I guess. Yeah. Yikes. Do you work Monday? Who's working Monday? Who's here? Come on, come out of the lurk and tell me if you're working Monday or not. Because I can adjust my time, or I can do Boku early and just get it done with, and then attempt to share my thoughts. You don't work Monday? Perfect. Great. That's all I need. It's really all I need. Might be unconscious. That's fine. When I say early, I mean like pre-noon, not like 7 in the morning. It would be crazy to see me working, streaming at 7 a.m. though. We got Yasuko's room, the clinic at noon, and the beach tent. Beach tent in Yasuko's room. Yasuko's room at night. Are the only stars. Itadakimasu. Room 3 is also marked still. Gochisousama deshita. Do I wake up at 7 in the morning? Sometimes. When I have to leave my house at 7 in the morning, I usually wake up at 6:55. And that can work out sometimes. Usually it just means I'm late, but you know. There's a thing on my thumb. Hold on. I must have pulled some skin or something back when I was doing my light gardening stuff. I was moving jars around because those guys that have begun to lean, I moved them up against like a fence post, so they'll have some support until I can give them like a proper X of bamboo or something. Do you ever suffer the curse of the creatures in your bed? It's not a curse. They hang out. The only time it's ever been a problem is when Addie decides to go to the window, and then there's a window above the bed, and then she'll go, I want to be on the bed now, and she'll just jump right from the window to the bed. Yoshika, you said this last time. I've still never seen her playing guitar, so I need to like go to this side room at least once. I've only seen her playing guitar in the preview, the game, the attraction mode. But to the bottom right there, she'll play guitar sometimes. Maybe the first time or the second day she showed up. So the day after, oh my god. The day after she showed up the night to stay in this place, in the guest house. I think she played guitar then. Yeah, something like that. I would like to not waste my time like I did when I lost a full day. So beach tent is accessible. We'll do morning beach tent. We can do room 3 whenever. Hey, Genta?
昨日の話だけど、おじちゃん僕が生まれた時に近くにいたの？
うん、そうだよ。臨月で大変だろって、おじちゃんが手伝いのためにおばあちゃんを家に連れてったのさ。そうしたら、その晩お母さん破水しちゃった。
破水？
ひよこが卵から帰るのに、まずちょこっと殻が割れるだろ。あれみたいなもんだ。 あの夜のことは今でもはっきり覚えてるぜ。
A cute little nod.
明るい満月が近くの清掃工場の煙突の上に浮かんでた。雲がものすごい勢いで東の空から西の空へすっ飛んでいった。風のある晩だった。僕ちゃんは安産だった。抱かせてもらったらすげえ力で俺の指を握ってきた。
Alright, Kenta. Alright, Kenta. Also found out that I've been wasting time on accident. Apparently there are fireworks here somewhere, but if you misclick, you end up going into a doorway. So I would like to not do that, like I just did twice. It is 9 o'clock. I am not going to miss Nagisa. I thought I think they mentioned it one of the dinners ago, and also I saw Marigold pull sprinklers out from the bottom. There's Auntie. There's James Rolfe. What's up?
ねえ、お兄さんどこから来たの？
横須賀だよ。
何をやってる人なの？
適切な回答をすれば。公務員かな。
公務員？
あれ
Silver Serpent.
わかんないか。
The Silver Serpents from
みんなや社会の役に立つ
the
公共の仕事を
the
している
Hidden
人だ。
Temple.
お兄さんってすっごい人なんだ。
社会の役に立っているということに関しては、お兄さんたちちょっとだけ自信があるんだ。
Alright, bunny. There's like a fly by his tent. Give me that. No one's over there. Beach is done. Clinic at noon. Yeah, we're good. We're doing stuff. I guess I don't have a day to talk to Yo's dad though. It's weird that she doesn't show up on the previous screen. Hit me. I had 1, 4, 5, 8 last time. Now we got 2, 3, 6, 7. Oh, well, there we go. 2. Wolf. Cup on. Do you suffer any creatures in your bed? 3 is 10th on the beach. I almost wrote it down again. I already did it. I'm not going to be able to turn this 3 into a 6, though. This is also room 3 again. Okay. I wonder if this is also meant to determine the order in which you should do things. In Yo's house. Alright. Yeah, we can do Yo's house. 7. Turn the 3 into a 7. Yo's house. I think we have to stay over here to get to the clinic in time. I'm not gonna screw it up for the 4th, 5th day in a row. Kimbo creature. Go invade someone's bed. Is something back here? No, I probably did this the first time. Weird that you can kind of go over here. 12 merp. Thank you for redeeming the 12 merp redeem. Specifically for 12 merp and 12 merp only. How you doing? Hope you're well. We are here at 11, so we can hang out in the clinic a little bit and then bump into her again Merp, I've been growing, my tomatoes have been doing well. I also finally realized just how long it's been. The first photos I took of when the tomatoes started to develop was August like 8th. So they've been doing pretty good. It's good to see. How you doing? Merp. Jellyfish. Here's new text.
そういえばここ数年他の田舎の町では若者の数が減ってるらしいの。今後日本の田舎は
Was it already a problem in 75, or was this writing done with the knowledge of being in the 2000s?
年を取るとどうも肩が凝っていかんな。
I need to cut my cuticle before I bite them off completely and become a bloody mess. And what have you been up to? I am curious. I feel much better. Do you actually, Gramps? Do you actually? Boku smiled like he did good, so.
肩を叩いてもらったおかげで快適快適。
Wish I could grow rice in the rural countryside. Do you want to, like, start a farm, or Merp? Can do whatever you want. Take over some land. Get government grants. Wait, there's music box? Oh. The rural countryside of Michigan. Genuinely don't know about that. I'm unfamiliar. Alright, so I need to advance 2 screens. So I need to go back and forward and then outside. I don't know why that... Oh, I do know why that took 2 minutes because I'm dumb. I had no chance. I had no chance. It's noon? Nurse, where are you? I guess it doesn't say where in the clinic at noon. It just says clinic noon. They're both in here still. Michigan, Japan. Why am I wasting time in the clinic? Is it the back side of the clinic? Sure ain't. Guys, this Nagisa BS is ticking me off. It's past 1 o'clock, so like it's not noon anymore. Maybe I missed it. Well, Yo's house and Wolfman's cabin are the next things that I should check out, which means I guess I'm touching the beehive. I wonder what eating rice is like when it's not turbo processed. More rocks, less asbestos. Is that worth it? Asbestos doesn't hurt my teeth like rocks do, so I have to assume that the asbestos is bestos. Teleportation. This way? Oh, right, because this is a door that goes out to the middle part, which... yeah, that works. I was wrong to go this way, but that's fine. My damn morning glories is all dead. Am I going the right way? I am. Stop doubting yourself. Oh, my fortune. Wow. Oh, the children are here too.
ようくんの受験勉強だんだん弱点がはっきりしてきたな。とにかく物理と科学そして数学は天才的ね。
その代わり
He's a
国
dweeb.
語と社会おまけに英語の点数は目も当てられないよ。
確かにそうね。
僕大丈夫かな。
どうなんだろ
He
う。
has no respect for human life. We should just take him out
おまじない
now.
に頼ってみようか。
おまじない。
そうよ。ようくん演劇部の顧問をやってたダンディ相原って知ってる？
国語の先生。
そうそう。あの先生に教わった受験のおまじないなんだけど、まずは目を閉じる。
はい。
そしてバラ色の高校生活が始まってとびっきり幸せになった自分を思い浮かべるの。
うんうん。
で、最後に胸に手を当てて合格合格って唱えるの。
それだけ？
あれ？単純すぎた？
かなりね。
ああ、そんなこと言うんだ。でもね、私みたいにネクラな天の弱は何でも否定する方向で考えちゃうから、おまじないもひっくり返して否定の形で唱えるんだって。
どういうこと？
合格するじゃなくて、落ちない落ちないって。
Interesting. Double negative, I see. Did you see all the exciting new game announcements at Gamescom? Like Twitch, I think Merp, Twitch ate your message, Merp. There's no follow-up. I actually didn't watch all of Gamescom, and I have minimal reason to find somebody's stream of them watching it. Maybe if Vinny Vinesauce watched Gamescom, then maybe I'll go find his video and I'll watch that. But I saw like 2 or 3 announcements and I was like, no thanks.
じゃあ僕もやすこちゃん方式で唱えようかな。
There's never gonna be a follow-up. Oh no, what do you mean, Merp? But all the games, all the third-person AI slop extraction shooters set in indescript Korean territory.
お兄ちゃん、それ赤い線だから多分プラスの電線だよ。
じゃあこっちの青い方は？
マイナスじゃないかな。あれ？でも黄色いのもあるけど、どうして？
Isn't the Showa American history game apparently being made by like a Chinese team also or something? So it's like it's extra. Who gives a damn? There was a Hoyoverse game coming out with a name that no one will ever remember that looked like they combined Grand Theft Auto, Yakuza, and Genshin Impact into one game. So I guess it appeals to somebody, but it looks like the worst combination of garbage I've ever seen in my life. Like, please just make a game that has a focus, that isn't the everything game that every 12-year-old thinks that they want to make. Ananta? Yeah, that. Also, it's called Ananta, so I'm always going to think of the FF14 Snake Race instead. Hey, now, there's also, as my friend described it, Animal Crossing for racist Twitter femboys. You're damn right there is. Also a Hoyo game, apparently. Or was it a Hoyo game, or was it a Riot game? It's gotta be a Hoyo game. I was excited for like 0.2 seconds, and then I realized what I was looking at. But yeah, Ananta looks terrible.
結論としてはだな。俺たちが触っちゃダメだってことだな。
ことだな。
Yeah, don't touch the damn rocket, kids. Signed up for the beta of that, but apparently the Gamescom trailer looked completely different from the last one. Awesome. Awesome. I want to talk about the damn rocket. I don't care about the launch pad. Also, Nanta has been through several revisions and titles even before then, so I think it's a never ever. But Neverness to Everness is doing really well, Max. What are you saying you have high hopes for it? Game with the worst title imaginable ever. Let's just go to Wolfman's cabin. If I can make it back to see Yoshika playing guitar, that'd be great, but cabin's this way, so. Also, Neverness to Everness, easily like top 10 worst game titles ever. Like, it clears in not clearing so harshly. What happened to that Hoyo SCP Backrooms game? What the hell are you talking about? That sounds scary. Like, not in the good way that they want it to. That just sounds like a mess.
今日は働かないの？
おいおい、働かないって人聞きの悪いこと言わないでくれよ。今日は炭を冷ます日だから、おいらも一緒に休んだんだよ。
そうなんだ。
そういうこと。それにしても、もう
It is Wolfman. It
なん
sucks.
たって秋のトンボが飛んでるよ。
そうだね。ねえ、なんで狼じじいは狼を探すのやめちゃったの？
そうだな。まあ、大した理由はねえんだけどさ。
教えてよ。
あれは今よりもう少し季節が進んで、何もかもが秋になった頃のことだったな。
Oh, we're getting a dang old flashback. Cutscene? Cutscene? Oh, holy crap. He really did chase a freaking wolf off the cliffside. What the hell? Murphy, you gotta do that? You do that like once a week?
自分が追い詰めて、狼らしきものが落ちた崖の下を何週間も血眼になって探したよ。でも、奴は見つからなかった。
死んじゃったの？
知らねえよ。
Or did you?
でも、虚しくなった。だからやめた。奴らに関わっていくことをすべてやめた。それだけだ。
I have to wonder when. If I don't remember if he's given a date about when he stopped chasing wolves. But I wonder if he actually chased down the bank robber and ran him off the cliffside. The cliff side, I guess theoretically isn't too far. I guess we don't know where he chased him off from. He chased him off the cliff, and then the bank robber fell with his little cachet of gold coins into either the mine shaft hole or the other exit that we just unlocked that had become blocked or whatever, right? And then I'm sorry, I'm making this much more interesting. It could just straight up be the other dog that we buried with Kembo's help. But in my mind, it's like, wouldn't it be cool if it was the bank robber being as stealthy as he could be, gets chased off, crawls into the cavern, locks the door behind him, buries his gold there, whatever. He didn't really bury it. Leaves the gold in the mine shaft. Tries to crawl away, or maybe after he puts it down there, he gets chased, falls down the cliff, and ends up dying near where Kembo finds him. Maybe it isn't a dog corpse. Maybe it's a guy corpse that's been there for like 9 years, I guess. And he just primarily decomposed so much that he could be any kind of animal. Or he could have just been the wolf. It could have just been the wolf that got chased down that Kembo buried and we all buried. That could also be it too, but I like my idea better, alright? I like when a man dying and on the brink crawls away and we end up being a 8-year-old child that buries his body, okay? Not has been I also was a shooter for Pal World up until they actually released it. I get that. What am I yapping about? I'm talking about it'd be cool if he didn't realize he chased a man down a cliff, alright? Like chasing animals off cliffs and watching them explode into goo on the rocks below. Shut up. Goo on the rocks below is the partly disturbing mental image, but my brain said the Aqua Teen Hunger Force insert explosion animation gif thing, so slightly funnier when it's that and not just like plasters of goo on rocks. Yeah. What's up with the skeleton that the dog lent you to that type? Yeah, we buried it.
狼と住んでる次元が違うっていうのはどういうこと？
それは多分オイラたちの住んでる世界とオイラたち自身が変わりすぎたってことだ。
This dude would be hated on DeviantArt. Every sparkle wolf on the website would be after this man's throat. No wonder he had to chase the wolves himself. Actually, what time is it? We have an hour. Maybe we can get back in time to see Guitarin. Because I don't imagine that the cliff that we can get up to from here is the one that he chased the wolf off of. I guess theoretically it could be, but I like the idea more that it was the cutscene was not an area that we ever go to. Boku shouldn't go to some places, you know. There's Genta. We're trying to see Yoshika. Quickest way to do that is we have to go up. No, we don't. We have to go this way. It's been so long since I've wanted to go backwards. I can hear the guitar this time. Everyone is here? Now is Nagisa here.
あれ、お姉さんここにいたんだ。
こんにちは。今日も綺麗な夕日ね。
うん。でも毎日同じだね。
そうだね。そういえばお姉さんは子供の頃東京の本郷に住んでたんだけど、仲の良い友達がいた公団のアパートから毎日夕方に。
Speaking of wolves or coyotes, the coyotes are howling. Is that audible? Are you getting that? Is that coming through? I haven't heard them loud in a very long time. It was extremely loud. You have to turn me up to hear you at like half max of my speakers. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna look into figuring that stuff out by the end of September. It took me till a few months ago to realize DeviantArt had the word deviant in it. Deviant, yeah, DeviantArt. I say deviant. I don't know why. That's not a U or balance thing. That's an I don't know what Firefox does as my sound thing. That's also part of it, and I also use Firefox. But no, my audio settings are also screwed up. It doesn't help. All right, so Nagis is here. You're kidding me. YouTube does the same. YouTube's also I had to just turn this off recently, actually. YouTube has a setting that's on by default for anybody that makes stuff, actually. I don't know how it does for playback. Are you... This scene in which I accidentally went forward one step was actually one scene too many, and I missed talking to her playing the guitar. You guys be quiet for a minute. I don't think there's a rewind function on the PS2 thing. That sucks. Rewind? Rewind? It's not an SNES game, so I don't think that's a thing that I can do. Mother effer gochisousama deshita. Also, don't. I'm totally playing this game legitimately. Hi again, Adeline. You here to lick me again? Firework launch in the morning. I can't believe I missed her by 5 minutes, Adeline. That's so upsetting. YouTube has a thing where she's on the microphone right now. YouTube has a thing where any video that gets uploaded, YouTube will attempt to audio mix itself. And I don't know what it thinks it's doing. She jumped away. I couldn't squeeze her in time. Like, who knows what, like, for blasting me with coyotes. I'm sorry. I will if she comes back again. She probably will. Yeah, I don't know what YouTube's BS algorithm is for trying to figure out how to equalize audio on its own end, but it's asinine that it has that. I'm gonna be real with you, Auntie. I don't care what's for dinner right now. I'm giving you a shit massage for 10 yen. That bothered me. She was right there. She was right there. So she hunched forward. Or maybe she was like that before, because she just leans back to whatever. Thanks, Artinian. He didn't smile at the camera, so I feel like he knows that she's lying to her. That's fine. I still need to do room 3 again. Children? Oh, they're actually at their desks. Wow.
明日はついに打ち上げだぜ。ワクワクドキドキ。
そういえば半月くらい先の話なんだけど、今度種子島にできた宇宙センターから我が国初めての液体燃料のロケットが打ち上げられるらしいよ。
Cool.
できればそっちも見に来てよ。
You remember when this was like a really cool thing to see? I mean, it's still, you know what, never mind. Everybody loved the NASA stuff going on. I'm just thinking about all the BS that SpaceX does and their exploding rockets that leave debris everywhere in residential districts.
おじちゃん今日もお酒飲んでるの？
少しだけな。ナブ隣の部屋の女はいつくらいからこの民宿に泊まってるんだ？
僕がここに来た1週間くらい後かな。
じゃあ8月の6日とか7日くらいか。
それがどうしたの？
いや、なんでもない。
Taniguchi, what are you doing?
じゃあ
Also, I'm gonna fucking explode. What do you mean the 6th or the 7th? How? Why are we doing this? Why are we as a society doing this to ourselves? That can't be what he really said. But like this translation's older than that. Where's Simon? Give me Simon, please. He's probably taking a photo, isn't he? I'm fired? I should be fired. I'm fried? Either. I should be both. I am fried and fired and... Oh, Simon's taking a bath, I bet. But I think I missed... boy bath hour. Damn it. It really is that tight of a timing. What time is that? I'm so bad. It's not even 10 yet. So I guess we can... What can we do? We can just try to get to the park, I guess. So the issue I have is that I don't find it to be particularly funny or anything. But then for some reason I'm seeing just naturally people saying 6 or 7 of thing. And it's like, no, it's not intentional. It's just like a completely normal thing that happens a lot. And like anytime I want to talk about anything that's happened since before I moved or whatever, or since after I moved, it was about 6 or 7 years ago. Also, they're consecutive numbers. Shut up. I understand that. But like, why is it lining up like this? 1, 4, and 5. And 8. Why didn't I say 8? I get it. I do get it. Beach House PM. Oh yeah, we have Jessica's room to go to. So she won't be down here. Wish I had $1 for every time you told me to shut up. You'd have $20. She can even play the guitar. I'm aware. The beach house is where we eat dinner. It's not the little house that's on the beach. Or that's like in between the beach and the boat. It's where we eat food. That's the beach house. Oh, I figured it out on day 26. On day 27? Are you kidding me? On day 28? What's today's date? Today's the 27th. Today's the 27th. We're about to do the 27th. I figured out what the beach house is on the 27th of August. Holy moly. I also hope that nobody takes offense to when I say shut up, because I say it in the most playful way possible. Park in the evening. You should check out the park in the evening once in a while. I can't believe that didn't click with me. Dude, this clinic at noon shit is pissing me off. I just think it's funny. Well, I'm glad that you find it funny. I need to be at that front of the clinic specifically at noon, apparently. In another Yo's house. Oh, for the rocket. It's for the rocket. It's supposed to be in the morning, right? Alright, let's get up here. Let's get up here. Please, please let this be enough time to get up to Yasuko's room. I don't think it is. Boku. No, it's not. It's not gonna be enough to get up the stairs. I couldn't even get in the house. The bouquet to your Sukomi. was 10 minutes off all day today. Yarg. Yarg. Also, the nothing special day fucking sucks. What? 2 nothing specials in a row? Oh my god. What are you talking about? The beach tent dude doesn't mean shit to Boku. If I had made it to Yasuko's room, that probably would have been a good one. Boku. The game gets hard in the last week of the month. You're kidding me. Boku, you're kidding me. We're making another save. Punk ass.
いよいよ今日だぜ。朝飯食ったら速攻ね。
じゃあいただきます。
いただきます。
ごちそうさまでした。
ごちそうさまでした。Don't watch an anime called Boku. We already made those jokes, Merp. Alright, here we go. You missed us talking about Boku no Hero, yeah. Don't watch that. Honestly, watch Boku no Pico instead because it's significantly shorter than Boku no Hero Academia. And it's probably also way more interesting than Boku no Hero, I'm not gonna lie. It's a cool shot. Can we go there? Is that their secret hideout?
また曲がっちゃったね。
チェ、とってん山の裏側かよ。今度はちょっと探しに行けないかもしれないな。
なんでまっすぐ飛んで行ってくれないんだろう。
Is Mount Toten...
ねえ、やすこちゃんはどう思う？
そんなこと私に聞かれたってわ
Where
か
his
んない
dad
よ。
is?
そりゃそうか。
一応参考のために聞きますけど、
We're all on
もし
here.
まっすぐに飛ん
We
だ
are
とし
all
た
on
ら
here.
一体どっちの方向に行く予定なの？
真上だよ。まっすぐ宇宙の方向さ。
Yo, I think that's unrealistic, buddy.
あれ、待てよ。この前のは左に曲がって、今日のは右に曲がったでしょ？ということは、その中間の配合を考えればいいのかな？
ねえ、はっきり感想を言っていい？あんた最高ね。私、今までの人生でこんなに面白いもの初めて。もうドキドキして死ぬかと思ったよ。
I want to be excited like that again. I guess the closest would have been the last time I was on a nice roller coaster, but
私、
I think it's kind of
成功で
different.
もとにかくこの田舎町の方が東京よりも面白いような気がしてきちゃったよ。なんてとんでもない友人を持ったのかしら。
ああ、それにしてもなんでどいつもこいつもまっすぐ飛んでくれないんだろう。とにかく。
Kari, you gonna tell me fortunes right now? That'd be cool of you.
俺は悔しいぜ。
信じられないよ。ねえ、今のロケットって誰が運転してるの？右に曲がっちゃったじゃない。お兄ちゃん、宇宙って遠いんだね。お兄ちゃん。
Can I not talk to Hikari again?
ねえ。
Oh, she does. Yeah. Night at beach. Night at beach. Beach at night. It's not starred. It's not the tent, though, apparently. Park at night. That's a little different than park in the evening. I wrote night instead of PM down this time. That's cool. So beach house might be getting overwritten. If that's how this works, I actually don't know. Ooh, I'm interested in this. Connie. House phone. In the Wolfman's cabin. Okie dokie. Well, the Wolfman's right there, so let's go over and see your paw. Smoking, yeah, launch pads, cute detail. Shoot. Dun, 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 dun. Lobster? Crayfish, a big crayfish. Still don't know if I'm supposed to do anything with them, or if I just like collect them and Boku has a back pocket full of water bugs. Big. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, charcoal.
これやっとできたんだ。
そう夏は暑いからさもうやれやれって心境だな。
でもおじちゃんって魔法使いみたいだね。
なんだそりゃ。
木の枝をこんなものに変えちゃうんだから。
ああそういう意味か。だったら何かを作ってる人はみんな
It's true. If you can make anything, you're a wizard.
工場で働いてる人も陶芸家もガラス職人も
Painters especially, yeah. Potters, yeah, big time wizards. Everyone is not special. He thinks he's being disparaging, but really he's being uplifting. Welcome to a world without song. I'm gonna take some charcoal. Take it. No. I'm surprised that you don't have any interest in all, huh, Boku? Let's go play with a beehive instead. Sounds like a better idea. Poke, 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 poke. Oh yeah, Merp, have you had any, if you're still here, have you had any ads or anything? I changed things around since last time. So ideally there's no mid-rolls, there's only pre-rolls. Okay, so we've done Wolfman's Cabin, House at Night, Park at Night, Beach at Night, Park in the Evening, Clinic at Noon. Can we get to the clinic at noon, by noon? I think we can get there. I think we can do that. I think we might even have a little bit of time to screw around. That's not true. There's no point because Simon's not awake this early. Just one when I first started the stream. Perfect. Just pre-rolls is exactly how it should be set up, so good to hear. Do I want to talk to Auntie? It shouldn't... Whoa, it shouldn't detract me too much to do that. I have an entire extra hour still, so I should be fine. I've heard you say this before already, Auntie. You said the same thing 2 days ago. She's losing her mind. That is 11 o'clock. It is not noon. It is 11 o'clock. And then I will simply dance between two screens, however I have to make sure I see the clinic exactly at noon. So we could even try to map things out. Nope, this is not the scene I need to see her at. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scenes. So I need to go one additional back, right? Or I could do one additional in. Because now if I... No, this is right. If I go out, it'll be 55. And if I go back in, it should be noon on the dot. Okay. And noon. It skipped noon? Hello? It's 12:05? Hey? What are y'all doing? Maybe I already did the thing with Nagisa. And it's just like... It's one of those things where it doesn't want you to miss something. I wouldn't be surprised. But I feel like I didn't get anything out of talking to her. So I'm confused. Everything else is all at night, so I mean, what? Like clinic at noon, guys. There ain't nothing in here. It must have been something that I did already. I should just poke the beehive, right? Boku's so full of bees. Is there anything to explore over here before it gets to like 4-ish? We haven't been up here in a bit. I want to go to the secret beach. God damn it. I was going the right way the first time. We can explore over here, I guess. Oh, I pressed it too many times and I put my net away. This log crosses... Oh, well, actually, speaking of wolves and such... Alright. Let's cross this instead of going up. There's a beehive I could touch if I wanted to. I did not press that button, but okay, Boku. This area kinda doesn't have anything going on as far as I can tell. So this is just me wasting time. It was cool to be here the first time it became available, but yeah, this is the old rocket. That's right, it's the old one, not the new one. Swing. You can jump into the ocean from here? He can jump into this, can't he? This is the other side of the Wolfman's cabin, that's right. That's right, that's what it is. Maybe you can take a peek on Taniguchi and Simon this time. Since we're so close. Taniguchi first. He's not here. Oh, he's probably at his diving spot. Take a sip, Boku. He has the little thief bindle. Like, it's not looking good for him. Anything in the garbage? Nope. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Yoshika? Simon? Nobody? Simon? Simon.
ねえサイモン
Simon, don't tell me the same crap you've been telling me for days. Ugh. Boom, 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 boom. It is becoming Eve. He did not show up. So this is... I think this is... This would be afternoon, right? But I have the thing to go see the park, so we may as well go over there. What the fuck was that noise? I saw like a rare spawn bug. But I don't know where it is. I guess not. Or at the very least, I don't have patience for it. That's a lot of bugs by the water. Come get me, Genta. I guess this isn't considered evening. It bothers me that there's night, there's PM, and then there's evening. And they all seem to be different. Can we talk to Gramps again while he's all around here? Before Genta shows up in this man's house to take us away, can you... To his desk again.
ねえここの町って昔はもっと人が住んでいたの？
そうじゃよ。魚の加工場や漁師が泊まっていく宿があって、今より少しは賑わっておった。それに
何？
昔はどこの家も子だくさんだったから、町の至るところで子供が遊んでおって、それは賑やかじゃった。でも港が賑わっておったのは一年のうちのほんのわずかな期間じゃ。その季節以外は町のすべてがうとうとと居眠りをしているような本当に静かな町じゃ。
And here comes Genta. Genta? We're stuck at 6. There he is. I guess there's some scenes that aren't considered time transitions and some that are. Interesting. Has Japan ever had a surplus of children or what? Itadakimasu. I imagine so. Gochisousama deshita. I mean, I feel like globally everywhere did at some point, but especially, very specifically, he's also talking about how there are no children on the countryside. They all have, because parents have moved to cities, all the kids are in cities now too. So there's a large disparity. Oh. Oh. James Rolfe's on the phone.
はい、多分共犯の一人に間違いないと思います。いや、物証は上がってません。多分奴も金塊を見つけてないみたいですし。今外に出てますが、もう船がないので。はい、大丈夫です。明日抑えます。はい、
Oh my
ありがとうございます。
god.
いや、彼女は私より元気ですよ。水着で歩き回ってます。
James, come on now.
そうです、目のやり場に。さすが戦後世代、昭和24年生まれって感じです。いや、そりゃ殴られますよ。パーじゃなくてげんこつで。
I'm gonna tell her.
はい。はい。とにかく明日ですね。分かってます。
They want me to go to the beach house. No, I also have beach PM. I guess they're different. But the beach house is where I came from. Is she playing her guitar back there? I didn't hear anything. I didn't get any implication that someone was out here. I think because the number got overlapped, that means that my fortune changed or whatever. So like I had 1, 4, 5, and 8 last night, and I actually have 1, 4, 5, 8 today. So I think maybe everything got overlapped. Which would mean I have to get to the park. I got the phone call, and there should be something on the beach. But I think the beach might be getting overlapped with him being the one on the phone.
Yep.
So maybe I should have looked for people inside, but weird. Yeah, nothing on the beach. So beach PM also overlapped. Let's check the park tonight. Yeah.
今日は残念だったね。
僕、準備ができたらすぐにでもあの3段ロケットを上げてみようかと思ってるんだ。とにかくそろそろ打ち上げちゃわないと受験勉強にも身が入らないからね。
Good luck, buddy.
そうなんだ。
There's only
やっと
4
本格
days
的に
left
勉
in the
強す
month.
る気になったのかな。
3 technically.
僕、どこの高校を受けるかもう決めちゃったし。
どこを受けるの？
教えない。
He's going to
意外に意地悪なん
Tokyo.
だ。
たまにはね。そういえば9月の頭に種子島から我が国初めての液体燃料のロケットを打ち上げる計画があるんだって。僕のは固体燃料だし、もう成功例もあるんだけど、なんだか勝手にライバルができちゃったみたいで、少しだけ嬉しい気分なんだ。
Good luck with that.
あと、今回の失敗でちょっとしたコツを見つけたんだ。まだまだ自信はないけどね。そろそろ勝負に出てみるよ。
Here we go again.
明日はどこへ行けば？
August 28th. Two, 3, 6, 7. Secret hideout. Okay. Been a bit since we've been there. But there was that view that looked like it was from the hideout, so I wonder if the rocket has some relevance to it. Number 3 is Yo's house. I had no comment of her sister, so I guess it'll just be Yo doing rocket things. The med clinic at noon. Or so is thought. I wonder if I'm supposed to Talk to the boatman first. Sea fishing. Alrighty. An odd man who'd come to the guest house. He would catch lots of fish around the harbor at night. We'll see if that means anything. Hikari, we're not playing with you because I may have screwed up, so I'm blaming it on you. Just 9 o'clock only? We can talk. I'm sure Gramps is asleep actually, but if he's not, he's not.
でも港が賑わっておったのは1年のうちのほんのわずかな。
He's still going on about the conversation from this afternoon. It's the same. It's the same thing. Grandpa, I left for like 7 hours. You're still talking like there wasn't anything else going on. Oh no. He's really losing his grip. What time was that? It's 10? It's 10. I don't think there's any way I get back for anything, but... Oh hey, that works. I wasn't expecting to see them.
なんだか今日はずいぶん疲れちゃったね。
そうそう、打ち上げの日は疲れてもう何にもやる気がしないよ。
実際には後ろでわーわー言ってただけなんだけどね。
It was apparently very exciting for everyone involved. Don't blame yourself. Guess we can just go to bed, huh? We're cutting it damn close, in fact. Good call, me. Better say something cool. He's gonna talk about the rocket. The rocket flew off course and toward the mountains. Kasplawi. Space feels even further away than it did before. Thanks for coming by, everybody. We're gonna arrest Taniguchi tomorrow or some such. It'll be fun. Ding dong ding, ding dong ding. So an exciting Friday we have an exciting Friday we have to look forward to. Straighten out your back. Stand up right. Sit up right when you speak. Oh my god. You need a chair. You need a computer tower holding furniture thing. Did slime never fixed itself, huh? That's cool. That's great. Well, there's the test message went through. That's cool. Good night, Max. Good night, Merp, and whoever else might be floating around. Cubalt is still live, so we're gonna raid Cubalt because I like Cubalt. Catch you tomorrow for a cold August the 28th. Gonna arrest the guy. Thanks, Map. Thanks, Merp. Thanks, Max. Thanks, Merp. Thanks, everybody else. Oh my goodness. Good night. Goodbye. Farewell. Sleep tight.